Good morning, all of you. I will be starting my lecture soon. So, I welcome you all on behalf of Brihan Mumbai Municipal Corporation Education Department to present an online lecture of Standard 6, Medium English, and the subject is Mathematics. The topic that we are going to see today is Operation on Fractions. So we will start. All of you can see my screen, right? So can you tell me what you can see on my screen? What we are like looking for on my screen? What is there? Anyone can answer me. Anyone?
Miss, there is addition, subtraction, multiplication and division.
Very good. So we have addition, we have multiplication, we have subtraction, we have multiplication, and we have division. Okay. So what these sums are called in mathematics? Can you tell what the sums are called? In mathematical language, what we call this? What is addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division called? Anyone? Okay, so I will say these are called as operations in mathematics. Okay, we this addition, subtraction, division, multiplication are the base of mathematics, and they are known as operations of mathematics, or we can call them as operations also. Okay, so we know these are called operations. Now just look at the second slide that we have. What is this that you're seeing on the screen? What is this called? What you can see on the screen? Can you just give me one word for this?
Miss, these are all the fractions.
Very good. These are called fractions. We have we have pictures or we have a figures which are representing a fraction. So we call this as a fractions. So when we combine first slide and second slide, we will get operation. In first slide we saw operations, and in second slide we saw fractions. So by combining both the slides, I can say today we are going to do operations on fractions. See, this is called operations on fractions. That means we are going to operate, we are going to add, subtract, divide, and multiply the fractions. Because as you know, fractions are a combination of numerator and denominator. So we are going to add, subtract, divide, and multiply the fractions. This is the name of our today's topic. Okay. So see what we are supposed to do. Conversion of mixed number into an improper fraction. First of all, we all know what is fraction, right? We have studied fractions from in our previous standards, but till now we were not able to operate on fractions. But in this lesson, we will see. Now, first topic that we are going to see is conversion of mixed number into an improper fraction. So what is a mixed number? Mixed number is one integer plus fraction gives you a mixed number. Yesterday we have seen what are integers. So integers can be any number, negative also and positive also. So any integer, any number, plus if we combined it with a fraction, that is 2 upon 1, 3 upon 2, 4 upon 5, any number, any fraction, that will be the result, that will give us the result of mixed number. So you can see here, integer is 2, okay, and the fraction is 2 upon 4. When we combine both the things, we get a mixed number. 2 is the separate number, which is an integer. 3 upon 4 is separate, that is a fraction. But when I add both the numbers, or when I combine both the numbers, I get the result 2, 3 upon 4. That is called a mixed number. One more example we have over here. 4 plus 2 upon 5 gives you 4 2 upon 5. That means 4 is an integer in this, and 2 upon 5 is a fraction. So this we have seen here, mixed, how we get the mixed number. The combination of integer and a fraction gives us a mixed number. Now, only learning mixed number is not our aim. Okay, we are supposed to convert mixed number into an improper fraction. So how we will convert it? Let's see. Okay, so we have an example here how to convert. Now you can see this is a mixed number, that is 2, 3 upon 4 is a mixed number. So what to do? We have to just multiply denominator with the integer, that is 4 multiplied by 2, and then plus 3. How we will convert? 4, that is denominator, multiplied by integer plus numerator. This we have to remember always. So 4 multiplied by 2 is given over here, and then plus 3 is the next step. And the denominator will always remain same. Denominator is never going to change. Always the numerator changes. Okay. Denominator remains as it is. So 4 multiplied by 2 gives you 8 plus 3. So plus 3. Then in the next step, 8 plus 3 will give you 11 upon 4. So this will be your final answer, and this is called as improper fraction. Okay, so we have converted mixed number. Firstly, in mixed number we had 3 numbers, combination of 3 numbers, and then we have converted it into an improper fraction. See, here we have one more example of 5 2 upon 3. So 5 2 upon 3, how we will convert it into a mixed improper fraction? Can anyone tell me? You have on your screen, you have to just tell me what we are supposed to do or what we have done. Anyone?
मिस
Yes.
मिस हम लोग को ना 3 multiplied by 5 plus
Yes.
2
Very
and
good.
denominator is 3. So
Very good.
3 multiplied by 5 is 15 and
15 plus 2
plus
upon
2
3 equal to
3,
17 upon
17 upon 3.
Very good. So we have a mixed fraction, mixed number over here. Then 3 multiplied by 5 plus 2. So 3 multiplied by 5 is 15 and plus 2. So 3 multiplied by 5, 15 plus 2. And we are going to get the answer 17 upon 3. Okay. Next. One more example is there. 7 1 upon 4. So 7 1 upon 4. Now see, every time you don't need to always multiply and then just keep on calculating. Sometimes you also need to do max in your mind also, that we can call as mental max. Okay, so many a times it happens that you don't need to write the steps. You can just give out the answer. So 7 1 upon 4 also gives you 4 7s are 28. 28 plus 1, 29. So the answer that we got is 29 upon 4. So sometimes it happens that you have to do these 2 steps in your mind only when you do the bigger sums, or when you will go in higher standard and you need to solve the sums directly. That times you can skip these 2 steps and you can directly come to the conclusion of 29 upon 4. So you need to practice so that you can get the answer very easily. See, here also 8 2 upon 5. 8 2 upon 5 gives you 5 8s are 40 and 40 plus 2, 42 upon 5. So 8 2 upon 5 is a mixed number, which is the result, which way you were supposed to get. 8 5s are 40 plus 2, 42 upon 5. Now let's see the next what we are going to do. So we have in last slide we have seen of how to convert a mixed number into an improper fraction. Now we will see how to convert a fraction into a mixed number, means vice versa. पहले हम लोग ने what we have seen first, mixed number into an fraction, and now fraction into mixed number. Remember, the process is slightly different for both the things. See here. Now we have a mixed number over here, sorry, a fraction over here. What is our fraction? Can anyone read what is a fraction? What fraction we have? Okay, we have 15 upon
7.
Okay, very good. We have 15 upon 7 as a fraction. And 15 upon 7, what that mean? That means 15 is divided by 7. So when we divide 15 by 7, this is our sum, that this operation we have done. 7 1s are 7, 7 2s are 14. So 7, here we have written 2, and here we got 7 2s are 14. And the remainder that we got is 1. Okay, so this is our division sum. So whenever you have a fraction and you have to convert it into a mixed number, you are supposed to do a division. You have to perform a division sum. After performing a division sum, you will get your answer. What answer you have got? See, the divisor is in the divisor is in the denominator. That means here it was 7. So here also it will be 7 only. The question that we got, this is our answer. The question that we got will go to a integer. That will be a result of integer, and the remainder that we got, that will come in the numerator. So the answer will be 2 1 upon 7. This is the mixed number that we got from the fraction 15 upon 7. It was a fraction 15 upon 7. We have divided it and then we got the mixed number. That is 2. 2 is an integer. 1 upon 7 is a fraction. And one more sum is there. It's very easy. Anyone can read this sum for me? You can unmute yourself.
13 upon 4.
Very good. 13 upon 4. And how it is divided? How 13 is divided by 4? Can you see the operation and tell me?
Yes.
Yes. See.
4 3s are 12.
Yes. What is the remainder we got?
1.
Yes. And what is the question?
3.
Yes. And how we will write the fraction into a mixed number?
3 1 upon 4.
3 1 upon 4 is our answer. So this is the question, that is here 3. 4 is a denominator, that is divisor, and the remainder will come in the numerator. The remainder that we got 1 will come in the numerator. So our answer will be 3 1 upon 4. This will be our answer. We had a fraction. See, 13 upon 4 was our fraction and we have converted it into a mixed number. Okay. See, the value of fraction and mixed number is one at the same only. The value doesn't change. We have just converted from a mixed number to a fraction and from a fraction to a mixed number. We have not solved it. We have not got the answer. Okay. This is only the conversion that we have did. Now, see, if I will again, just an example for you. if I will convert this mixed number into a fraction, what I will be getting? See, this is your answer, 3 1 upon 4. Okay. If I have to convert it into fraction again, so what I will do? Anyone? How I can convert it into a fraction?
3 multiplied by 4 plus 1.
Very good. So we will do 3 multiplied by 4 plus 1. And what will be in the denominator?
4.
4. Very good. This is a denominator. Okay. So 4 3s are 12. 12 plus 1?
13.
Very good. 13 upon, what will be the denominator?
13 upon 4.
Yes, we got the same answer. See here, fraction was the same and we got the same result. So this is the thing. Okay. See. Okay. Now we will do one sum by ourselves. Firstly, we have seen the example. One sum we will do by ourselves. I would love to give you the sum, that is 16 upon 5. Okay, this is my sum. I have to convert it into a mixed number. Can anyone help me? What I'm supposed to do? Anyone? Just unmute yourself and you can talk. What I'm supposed to do next?
Teacher, we have
Yes.
we have to do 5 divided by 16.
Okay, we will divide 16 by 5.
5.
Okay, what will be the answer? 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are
15.
Okay, so I will get 5
These are
threes are
15.
15. So, and what will be the remainder?
Remainder 1, teacher.
Okay, 1. So 16 minus 15 is 1. Very nice. And
One.
now what mixed number I will get?
Next, teacher.
What will be the denominator?
Teacher, the answer 3 will come
Yes. In the integer place. Okay, very good.
denominator 3, teacher.
Denominator also 3? Denominator will be
Next.
5. Okay. See
No,
the
teacher.
denominator over here.
Denominator will be 5.
Very good. Denominator will be
Yes.
5. And what will be the numerator?
1.
Very good. So we have solved. Very nice. So we have the answer 3, 1 upon 5 is our answer. So we have seen one sum. Okay. Now we will see what we are supposed to do next. See, we have got a heading, addition of mixed number. Oh shit. Addition of mixed number. See, I told you we are going to add, subtract, multiply and divide the fractions, the mixed numbers. We are going to do operations on that. So this is the first operation, that is addition. For as you can see, we have a sum 2 upon 5 plus 3 upon 5. So this is a mixed number. This is also a mixed number. So what we will be doing first? Anyone can tell what we'll do first step?
Miss,
Yes.
Teacher,
Miss,
pehla
we have to 2 multiplied by 5 and plus 2. 5 plus 2.
Okay, very good. What this is called, what we have done, what we are going to do, you told me sum, okay, what we are supposed to do. But what we are going to do, we are going to convert mixed fraction into what? Improper fraction. Okay, this is the step. We are going to convert mixed fraction into improper fraction. So 2 multiplied by 5 plus 2. And then what about this?
Plus 2.
What about this? Denominator will be 5 and next sum, that is 5 multiplied by 3 plus 3. So 5 multiplied by 3 plus 3 we have already written over here. Next, what answer we will get?
Oh.
Okay, so now we will find the answer for this. 2 multiplied by 5, how much? 2 5s are 10. 10 plus 2?
10.
10 plus 2?
12.
12. So
12.
we have 12 upon 5. Okay. Now go to the next. Plus 3 multiplied by 5. 3 multiplied by 5 is 15. Very good. Plus 3.
15.
15 plus 3.
18.
18. Very good. So we have our answer 18 upon 5. Okay. Now see. Here both the denominators are same as you can see here. Here is also the denominator 5. Here also denominator is 5. So when you have such fractions whose denominators are same, who have same denominators, equal denominators, in such fractions, you have to just add a numerator. The upper ones, these are called numerators. So you will just add the numerator, that is 12 plus 18, and denominator will be common for both the numbers, as denominator always remains the same, it doesn't change. So here we have 12 plus 18 upon 5. 12 plus 18, 12 plus 18 will give you 30. Very good. 12 plus 18 will give you 30 upon 5, and denominator again will remain same, 30 upon 5. You can keep the sum as it is. 30 upon 5 is also a correct answer. But in case if you want to divide it further, you can also divide it. When you divide 30 by 5, what answer you get? 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are 15, 5 fours are 20, 5 fives are 25, and 5 6s are 30. So when you divide, you get the answer 5 6 are 30, and the answer is 6. Okay, so what we have did addition, and we have did addition of 2 upon 5 plus 3 upon 5, and we got the answer as 6. This is called a solution. Now here we have not converted. In first slides we have just converted and we got the same value as an answer. But here we have done a solution. We have found out the solution and we got the answer as 6. Oh shit. Okay. Just look at one more sum. Now here it is something different, okay? As you see in this sum, 4 2 upon 3 plus 3 1 upon 4 is your sum. What we had done first? We have just converted mixed number into a improper fraction. Mixed number into a improper fraction. So that is 4 2 upon 3 will go to 3 multiplied by 4 plus 2, and 3 1 upon 4 will give you 3 multiplied by 4 plus 1, and this is the answer that you are going to get, 14 upon 3, because 3 4s are 12, 12 plus 2 13, 14, 14 upon 3. Here you will get 3 4s are 12, 12 plus 1 13, 13 upon 4 you will be getting the answer. Now see what difference you can see in this sum. Can you tell me here? Can we add these two numbers? 14 upon 3 plus 13 upon 4. Anyone? Can we add this number?
Yes, teacher.
How we will add, beta? If we will add, how we will add? And if not, why we cannot add? Okay, see here. Here if you will observe keenly, the denominators are different. See, here the denominator is 3 and here the denominator is 4, right? Observe, when you have such type of denominators, when you have different denominators, you cannot add a fraction. The fraction cannot be added when you have different denominators. So, this is the important point over here. Always remember, many students sometimes just add the denominator. If your mic is on, just mute yourself. Anyone? Okay, thank you. See here, both the denominators are different, so we cannot add the fraction. Okay, so see the next step what we have done, we have just made the denominator same, and it also has a process how we can make the denominator same. I will explain you how to make the denominator same. So we have made the denominator same and then we can add. Here it was 3 and 4 denominators were different, but here we got the same denominators 12, and then we have added the numerators and we got the answer. So this way, if you have different denominators, first you will make the denominator same and then you can go for the addition. So just see how to make the denominators same. See, here comes our blackboard, sorry, green board we have over here. Okay, so I would love to give you a sum. 4 1/2 plus 3 5/1. Okay, this is our sum. Here also you can, if you all observe, you will get both the denominators are different. Okay, so first we will convert improper fraction, mixed number into an improper fraction. Can anyone tell me what will be our fraction, improper fraction? Just do it in your mind mentally and tell me the answer. What will be 4 1/2? Answer of 4 1/2. What will be the improper fraction of that? Yes, bolo.
Miss, can I tell?
Yes.
मिस हम लोग को ना पहले 4 multiply by 2 plus
Yes.
1
Okay, what will be the answer, beta? Answer क्या आएगा?
and
4 2
8 4 2 8 plus
Yes.
1 9.
Yes, very good. So what we got? 9/.
9/2.
What will be the denominator? 2. Very good. 9/2. Next, what will be the answer for this? Next sum. 3 1/5.
5 are 15.
Yes. 3 5 are 15.
मिस 5 के ऊपर 1 है.
5 के ऊपर 1 है.
So 16/5.
Very good answer. So it will be 16/5. So we have got 9/2 plus 16/5. So when we will go for the solution, both the denominators, here is the denominator 2 and here the denominator is 5. Both the denominators are different. So first we are supposed to make the denominators equal. So 9/2 and 16/5. What we are supposed to do to make the denominator same? We have to cross multiply. Okay, we will be doing cross multiplication. 9/2 we will multiply by 5, the denominator of the other one. Okay, 5 with 9/2, both the numbers I will multiply by 5. Here comes a plus sign. And this number, now see we have multiplied the first number with the denominator of the other. Now what we will do for the other sum? We will multiply it with the denominator of the first one. So 16 multiplied by 2, 5 multiplied by 2, this 2. Here we have 2. So multiply this number with 2 and multiply this number with 5. Like this cross multiplication we will be doing. So 9 5s are, we will get 45. Okay, and 5 twos are we will get 10 plus 16 multiplied by 2. 16 twos are we will get 8, and again 5 twos are we will get 10. Wow, so we have got both the denominators. Now we have got same 10 10. Okay, see, you can see here the denominators were different. We were having 5 and 2, but now we have same denominators 10 10. Now we can add the number easily. 45 plus 8 upon 10. 45 plus 8 upon 10. So 45 plus 8 will be.
Miss,
Yes.
Miss 16 twos is 32 na?
Oh, sorry. 16. Very good. Thank you so much. 16 twos is 32. Okay. So 16 twos are 32. Thank you, dear. 16 twos are 32 upon 10. So 45 plus 32 upon 10. What will be 45 plus 32? 45 plus 32 will give you 77. So your answer will be 77 upon 10. Okay. This is your
10.
final answer. 77 upon 10. And if further, if you want to do, you can just divide and convert it into a mixed number. This was a solution for addition. Now you know how to add a mixed number. Same process is for subtraction also. Okay. Okay. Here we have a slide for subtraction. Subtraction of mixed numbers. Same we have to do. Just we have to subtract instead of plus. We have to convert it into an improper fraction. Then we have to make the denominators equal, and then we have to subtract. See here, one sum we have 2 upon 3 minus 1 upon 2. So first it was a mixed number, and then we have converted a mixed number into a improper fraction. So 2 upon 3 will give you 8 upon 3, because 3 twos are 6 plus 2, 7 and 8. 8 upon 3. Next, 1 upon 2 will give you 2 ones are 2 plus 1, that is 3 upon 2. So this is the answer. So we have got mixed number into a improper fraction 8 upon 3 minus 3 upon 2. Here also you can see both the denominators are different. You have to observe the denominators always. If you will not observe the denominator, your sum will be going wrong. So observe the denominator and just check. See what we have did here. To make the denominators equal, we have multiplied 8 upon 3 by 2. This 2 is multiplied, and 3 upon 2 is multiplied by 3. We have to just cross multiply with the denominators. So we have got 8 multiplied by 2, we got 16. 3 multiplied by 2, we got 6. 3 twos are 6, 8 twos are 16. And here we got 3 threes are 9 and 2 threes are 6. So we have the solution. Now we have the denominators are equal. You see, you just cannot just write the equal same denominator. That will also give you a wrong answer. You have to cross multiply only. That is the only process. Next, when you go for higher standards, you will understand that if not cross multiply, you can just make the denominator same by finding LCM also. But this is the easiest process. You just cross multiply so that you can get the denominators equal. So here now I have an equal denominator 6, 6. Now I can subtract 16 minus 9, 16 minus 9, and the denominator is common for both of them. 16 minus 9 will give you 7, 7 upon 6. 16 minus 9, that is 7, means 10, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So you will be getting the answer 7 upon 6. And when you divide it further, when you will divide, make a division sum and try to convert it into a mixed number, you will get 1 upon 6. This is your final answer. So we have done subtraction of 2 upon 3 minus 1 upon 2, and the result is 1 upon 6. See, one more sum is there. In this sum, we have equal denominator. Now we are not concerned to make the denominator same. Equal denominator is already given. When you have equal denominator already given, no need to go for multiplication, cross multiplication, nothing. You have to just convert it into a fraction and divide it, make a subtraction or make a sum of addition. So here you have 2 1 upon 2 minus 2 1 upon 3. Both the denominators are already same. We have converted a mixed number into an improper fraction. 2 1 upon 3 is converted to 7 upon 3. 1 2 upon 5 is converted to 5 upon 3. Here the denominators are equal. Only we have to subtract the numerators. That is 7 minus 5. Here we have done it. 7 minus 5, and the answer that you have got is the denominator is common, that is 3. So 7 minus 5 will give the answer 2 upon 3, because 7 minus 5 is 6 7. So you will get 2 upon 3 is your answer. So this was the sums for subtraction, that you have to addition and subtraction, both the process is same only. Just you have to see the sign. When it is addition, you have to add the numbers, add the numerator, and when it is subtraction, you have to just subtract the numerator, that is minus the numerators. So process is equal for both the sums. Okay. So now we know addition and subtraction of, so we now know the addition and subtraction of a mixed number, or we can say we know the addition and subtraction of a fraction. Next we are going to see is multiplication. This is very easy. Multiplication of fraction. You don't need to do any. You don't need to see numerator in numerator and denominator. You have to just multiply. As it was in addition and subtraction, denominators were important. If the denominators are equal, then only you can add. But it is not in the case of multiplication. Okay. In multiplication, you are not supposed to. No need to have an equal denominator. See, we have one sum over here. The sum is 2 upon 5 multiplied by 6 upon 7. Okay. So 2 upon 5, here denominators are the denominators same over here? Do we have same denominators? Unmute yourself and you can give the answer.
No. No.
No, we don't have same denominators. What is the denominator? What denominators we have in this sum?
2 upon 5 multiplied by.
Okay, only denominator. Tell me the denominator.
5 and 7.
Very good. We have 5 and 7. So what we had did, we have what we are supposed to do, we have to multiply numerator by numerator and denominator by denominator. But nothing else we have to do. Here we will multiply 2 multiply by 6, 5 multiply by 7, 2 multiply by 6, 5 multiply by 7. Multiply 2 multiply by 6 will give you 12, and 5 multiply by 7 will give you 35. 6 2s are 12, 7 5s are 35. This is your answer. So multiplication of fractions are very easy. You can multiply it. Just we have to multiply numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. See, there is the next sum. 1 upon 4 multiplied by 2 upon 3. Here numerator 1 multiplied by 2. Denominator 4 multiplied by 3. Just multiply it directly. You will get the answer. 1 2s are 2 and 4 3s are 12. denominator, let the denominator same, let the denominator different, anything. In such multiplication of fractions, you have to just directly multiply. But in case if you have a mixed number for multiplication, here all directly fractions were given. But in case if you have mixed number, convert the mixed number into improper fraction and then multiply directly. Okay. Multiplication is easy. So we will erase one. So we know multiplication, no need to means I think that it is easy, so not need to solve any more sums. Now we will go for division. Division of fractions are also easy. It is connected to multiplication only. Only one step is we have to add here. What is that? See, you can see the sum on the screen. 2 upon 5 divided by 2 upon 3. So, okay, so we have 2 upon 5 divided by 2 upon 3. What we will do here for multiplication, this is the divisor, the other number 2 upon 3 is the divisor. We will just reciprocal it. 2 upon 3 will give you 3 upon 2, reciprocal. We have to just reciprocate, मतलब उसको उल्टा करना है. In our language, if we say reciprocal means we can just turn numerator to denominator and denominator will go to numerator. So 2 upon 5 multiply by 2 upon 5 multiply by 3 upon 2. You can see here. Okay, it was 2 upon 3. We reciprocated it and we got 3 upon 2. Now we have simple multiplication. Division sign is converted to multiplication. And when we have converted division to multiplication, we have reciprocated the number. So we will be getting 2 3s are 6 and 5 2s are 10. This is our answer. If further we will divide it, we will get 2 3s are 6, 2 5s are 10, and the answer is 3 upon 5. This is your answer if you will divide it further. But if you will keep the answer like this also, it is okay. But just if you want to, if you have to do different sum based on this number, then you have to just go the further step also. Okay. See, there is one more sum for you. 4 upon 5 divided by 2 upon 3. So 4 upon 5 remains as it is. First number is not changed. Okay. Dividend is not changed. Only the other one. The divisor one is changed. See, this 2 upon 3 has gone to 3 upon 2. And division had changed to multiplication. 2 upon 3 is now reciprocal is 3 upon 2. Division sign has changed to multiplication and 4 upon 5 remains as it is. Now we can multiply directly numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. So 4 3s will give you 12, 5 2s will give you 10. This is the answer. Multiplication and division both have the same steps. You have to just multiply numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. Only the step that increase in the division of fractions is you have to reciprocate the divisor. You have to reciprocal the divisor and then you can just multiply. So this was our lesson. So students, what we have learned today, now we can say that we all know. See, now this is the conclusion of our lesson. Okay, what we all know? We all know what is mixed number and what is an integer. What is mixed number? What is integer that we have seen in the first slide. Just recollect. Okay. After that, what we have seen? We have seen conversion of mixed number into an integer. Conversion of mixed number into an improper fraction, and also the vice versa, improper fraction into a mixed number. Vice versa we have learned. And the last that we have learned, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of a mixed number or we can say of a fraction. So we also in this whole lesson, our aim was to learn the addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of a mixed number the important key points to remember is never add the fraction with different denominators. You cannot add or subtract a fraction with different denominators. You have to first make the denominators same. You have to make the equivalent, the fraction same. Sorry, the numerator should be same, denominator should be same, and then you can add. Multiplication, you don't need to have same denominators. You can just multiply numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. In division also, you have to just reciprocate one number, that is divisor. The second number that we have to reciprocate. Never reciprocate first number. If you will reciprocate the first number, that the answer will go wrong. Only the second number you have to reciprocate. Okay, and then multiply numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. This we have learned today. Okay, so